Everyone, Bonnie here, and we're going to do this a little bit differently because I'm still in quarantine and in my room and can't get down to the basement for my tripod or anything. So, we're just going to go with it. So this is a book review for this book right here, The Encyclopedia of Witches, Witchcraft, and Wicca by Rosemary Ellen Guiley. And this is the 3rd edition. So, this is what it looks like. It's very big, and it's kind of hefty. But if you look at the back, it says the topic includes biographies of contemporary and historical figures, Book of Shadows, demons, familiars, folklore related to witchcraft, the Inquisition, magic and Wicca, Salem witches, and other historical cases of witchcraft trials, spells, tools such as altars, amulets, cauldrons, and charms, Wicca practices, rituals, beliefs, and traditions, Wiccan organizations, witches and entertainment, films, television, stage, and popular fiction. And it does not lie. That really is, you find lore from like France, from Germany, from all over the world, even Africa. It gives some of the tribes' folklore and different traditions that they go through. How a witch doctor isn't actually a witch. They are the doctor that cures the ailments caused by witches, which I thought was interesting because I didn't know that, and I should know that. It has like short biography. It's got a great index, and what's really great is, let me show you an example, is at the end of every article there's further reading. So like I got up to Aleister Crowley. So it mentions like big names within the witchcraft community. There's a lot of Wicca in this, but there is some ceremonial magic and some other things on witchcraft, even some on Satanism, like Baphomet is mentioned. It's got great pictures too, so like I bookmarked this one because I thought it was really cool. This is The Witch's Sabbat according to Pierre de l'Ancre, which I thought was really cool because it's not just like, oh, this is the witch with her devil. No, this is what they're doing all throughout that witch's Sabbath. But it's an encyclopedia. It says what it is. It's just different articles that go with witchcraft. Now, is it a complete encyclopedia? No. This was published in 2008, so a lot of the articles are a little outdated. Some of the authors and prominent people hadn't died yet, and like Raymond Buckland's in here, still alive. But like a lot of the references were Witchbox item. One of the references was Witchbox articles, and as most of you know, Witchbox ended in 2019. Like you can't access that site anymore. They no longer, it's defunct now. It was a great resource for Wicca and paganism and witchcraft and all that fun stuff, but it went defunct in 2019. I'm not sure if it's archived and you can still access the old articles, but that's like the only downside. The good side is that she does, Miss Guiley here does give those recommended readings along with it. It's not just a Witchbox article. It just so happens that a lot of the people that were still alive at the time still had a profile on Witchbox where you can contact them, kind of deal. So there's not much else. It really does get into all of these. It's just, it's an encyclopedia. It's a good encyclopedia. It's a great resource to have. And I borrowed this from the library, so it is not mine, unfortunately. But like I got to learn about different authors and people that I didn't know about. Like here's this really cool picture. The Devil Scourges Witches. So like Isabel Gowdy's in here. Actually, I think this is where yep, there she is. And all the stories of the Salem witch trials. This is Manifestations of the Devil by Joseph Glanville from 1689. So there's a lot of fun stuff in here, and it's like, yes, I did read an encyclopedia for fun because I'm a weirdo. But yeah, there's Janet and Stuart Farrar, the ones who wrote the Witch's Bible. And it goes in, oh, look who it is. Queen Bee, Lori Cabot. Who she still looks exactly like that, but she's now got white hair. But yeah, it goes into, like, it doesn't go into, like, deep detail. I guess that's why there's the further reading at the end of every entry. But it does go into enough to where you're enticed and you want to look into it. So while I was reading it, I kept taking pictures of the end of the article for more books to look into. So anyway, that is my book review for the Encyclopedia of Witches, Witchcraft, and Wicca. I hope you consider reading this, because it's not, there's a lot of Wicca in there, but it's not just Wicca. I just wish that it would be expanded, because there is no 4th edition. And since 2008, the pagan community has grown in knowledge and in activities and stuff like that. And I think it would really benefit this encyclopedia to be updated for the 2010s and beyond. So I hope you guys have a great day, and brightest blessings.